And he only released this on the 18th of June. So this is, as of recording this, it is the 7th of July in 2024. So we're only a couple of weeks late this time. Not terrible. Only a few weeks. And I'm going to get into this very quickly and see what it is. It's not like another Paint the Town Red level, I should say. This is there's more of an emphasis on... well, the entire point of the gameplay is finding anomalies is not actually combat, whereas it's a bit of a surprise to this game because it does have a reasonably impressive logic editor system, so you can make levels a bit like this if you're familiar with that system already, which are very different. Sorry, not more very different. My speech is all over the place. Need more Fanta. They are pretty rare because they're hard to pull off and still have cool things. But I must say, when I say it's still they're hard to pull off and still be enjoyable because the game is so built around having this voxel combat system. So I guess having it like this is pretty. It's difficult to pull off and still have it enjoyable as an enjoyable product. And Anomaly Detective 1 seems like it could be just that. We also had a level from Nistov, which was quite good. I thought, despite the fact there was no combat, there was a little... Or there wasn't... I don't know if there was no combat in that one, or if there actually was. No, there was no combat in that one. It was more of a soundscape with a couple of moving parts. I thought that was very good. This level editor does allow you to do that kind of thing sometimes. It's just, as you said, it's uncommon. This level doesn't lag at all for me anyway, or the frame rate doesn't drop dramatically. But yeah, it doesn't say no enemies at the start. There could be enemies that are used as triggers rather than combat. But we'll go through this very quickly. There's a little scoreboard, and it seems to me that hard includes all of these ones and normal is just all of these ones. So normal mode and hard mode are different. Maybe that's where the replayability comes from, I'm not sure. We're going to do the tutorial and the normal difficulty first. To start a game with this and then go to spectate mode. Interesting. Okay, so by the way, I've read this before, but I'll do it again quickly. To do this level, we need to complete the tutorial, which we've got there, then go to spectate mode, which is through there. Remember the apartment, choose a difficulty, and catch anomalies. So in spectate mode, we look at an apartment, and then we choose normal, and then go into the level, which I think is brilliant. It seems very, very impressive. Obviously, restart. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is just like something that hasn't been added in. Was going to be added in. Maybe that's just what it is for hard mode or something, or maybe that's an additional one. There are also music options. We've got a nice smooth, I don't know if you call it jazz. We go for elegant seems pretty good to me. Let's go with that one for the moment anyway. I will start with a normal difficulty, as I said, and then we may move up to hard depending on how long it takes me. And we'll go for the preamble as well. Good afternoon, Detective. Are you up for the challenge? For those who are familiar with this concept, the map is based on normally solving games like I'm on Observation Duty and Alternate Watch. As I've just said, I haven't played either of them, but we'll still be fine. I hope. The objective is you must explore an old apartment and detect anomalies. If there are present, these anomalies can be anything that is or feels out of place. Look carefully. So let's go into the tutorial. And then this one is if you want to have a bit more replayability to it. We're not going to do that right now. So, the idea behind this is, I've read this off before already, but we'll go through it again. Anomaly reporting consists of two steps. Where is the anomaly, and what is the anomaly? Hey guys, anomaly here. I'm not going to do that again in this video, but I did it once. I'll leave it there. To select a location, you need to select the room. So the corresponding bulb is on. Make sure you only select one room. So hang on a minute, let me just press this. Bathroom, and then the bathroom light comes on. Living room, and the living room light comes on, and etc, probably. I would imagine. Fine. Okay, so normal with no anomaly. Nothing's changed. Everything is as it should be. Both of these scenes are the same. And then when there is an anomaly, one of a number of different things can happen. Which again, I've read through this again very quickly, but I'll do it again here. Something that is present that wasn't there before. For example, this could be that a square has appeared in a painting, or a glass has appeared, or an apple has appeared on a plate, for example. And then in this one, things have changed. They're changed with things appearing exclusively. In this one, an object has vanished. So something is absent that wasn't missing before. For example, this could be the chair has vanished, the plant, or one of the squares in the painting has vanished. We also have situations where an object has moved, and an existing object has changed position. Examples of this normally include where the square has moved off the painting, but they're still the same number. That's going to be hard to spot, I suspect. The bottle has moved, equally very difficult to spot, I'd imagine, and a chair has moved. Might not be as difficult, depends on the layout. And in this one, an object has changed. An object on a certain location changed. Examples of this normally include where the chair has changed, the plant has changed to a different type, and the painting has changed. And the editor does give you the freedom to kind of do this. This music is pretty solid. I enjoyed it a lot. If the audio balancing is very poor, please do let me know. It's all right. If it's good, then say nothing, of course, as well. An object on a... Thank you for that. An object on a certain location changed. For example, there's anomaly including... We've got all of these ones. Again, it's the same. And now we are a real anomaly detective. That's all the training required. Make sure that you look at absolutely everything. Anything from the furniture to the appliances, lighting, flooring, dance... I was about to say dancing? That's terrible. It's because it's all the adverbs. Not adverbs. Is it lighting? Flooring? No. Okay, I don't know. It's been so many years since that anyway. The lighting, flooring, doors and windows can change, move, vanish, appear, change design, change colour, etc. Take nothing for granted and enjoy, the detective. So, we now have to, let me just read the instructions again quickly. We need to go into spectate mode and then remember the apartment, so we'll go and do that quickly. Let's do it. So there are 40 things that change. Enter this door to exit spectate mode. So this is some of the stuff, I think, that we had this hat stand from that 713 Chesterwood Lane. So we've got to remember a hell of a lot of things about this. It's going to be really difficult. I would imagine we can't come back to this once we've started. Maybe we can. Maybe. I'm not sure. Difficult to say, isn't it? But then, do we play through... It wouldn't be that complicated of a level if there was that sort of stuff. Behind this door lies the report room. In this room you can report anomalies during levels. This is logged in spectate mode. Okay, fine. So, can we come back to this room at any point? Should we just hang on? I'll restart if this doesn't allow me to. Let's just try this then. So now we have to hang on 12. Is it in random order? That would be very cool, wouldn't it? Hang on, I think I may need to in this one. Where was the anomaly? And we can go back through. And this is all compared to the original apartments. Oh my word. And then you have to go into this booth once you click the light and then only that combination of logic works for it. Okay, I understand now. Let's go back and have a proper look at the apartment. Let's, yeah, I'll restart the level. It will be another little bit of a loading screen, which I apologise for. But I didn't know whether I could go back and check out the apartment. So we'll have a look. It is also possible that you could just get it right by pure luck. But it's a little bit difficult to imagine that I could get everything. So it's going to be a lot of memorising. We'll see if I can get any of it. We shall see what we shall see, I suppose. And there is also a complete list of every single anomaly in the Steam description, which you can check out. And if you want to spoil the level for yourself a little bit, or just if you really, really need help. I don't want to do that really because it won't be as fun, but yeah. It's fine. We can do that. It'll all be good. We can just do it if worst comes to worst. And I really can't find out what it is. We're not sure. Anomaly. Anomaly. I think we'll have at the end, but there we go. Anomaly, is it like anonym? Why can't I grapple with that word? Sorry, I've got a message. Let me check it out. Of course it does start as soon as I do that. That's from the map author. Well, thank you, Moneymaker. Yes, indeed, the video should come out. As soon as I've got any of this. So then that one was 12 on the board and we go there. All fine. Let's go back to the elegant music tutorial, and I will just finish this quickly. He's reused a few of these different prefabs, I believe, from other levels by Moneymaker. By the way, check out Moneymaker's other levels, please. They're very cool. So, the hall, it's self-explanatory, but I suppose this area is really the hall. Let's start with the hall. Hat stand, a couple of different scarves or coats or something. Then there's 2 candlesticks up there. And then the painting, this will definitely change from time to time, won't it? We'll have that. And there's a candle and a telephone on here, a plant. Can't go in here. There's the bathroom, which is basically as you'd expect. I suppose one of the things about normal mode is probably the anomalies will just be quite obvious, you'd imagine, maybe? This could change. That's a bit of a worrying thought, isn't it? This one, the shadow is there and there and there. What even are these? It's like plates on the wall or something? The clock is reading basically 20 past 3, I suppose, or about 25 past 3. It depends how you think about it. And this one at the top, I don't actually know. This might be the 24-hour clock, or it could be an entirely different instrument. I haven't seen a grandfather clock for many years. This picture will definitely change at some point, along with, I suspect, this one. But anyway, this is kind of what you'd expect from the picture. Curtains are all fine. There could be something out the window in one of these. It could be a secret horror level. Then there's headphones by there, then the TV, the candlestick, there's a crucifix. That'll probably be upside down at some point, that's my prediction. Then we've got a washing machine with a comb and a spray bottle. Okay, that seems alright. Sorry, this is obviously, one of the things about this is it's very fun to do sort of casually. I don't know if it'll play that well in a video. 2 yellow toothbrushes and a bar of soap. That is actually a bar of soap, not a urinal cake. Cool. 3 toilet rolls. Green sweater on there, so that's the living room, bathroom, hallway. What else is there? There's 2 more rooms, so there's also the kitchen and the bedroom. In the bedroom there's a clock which reads 3:24. I guess that's probably what the grandfather clock in the living room is, so it's got to remember 3:24. There's a trophy with a little name tag and a mirror and a droopy plant pot and a sandbag and a golf bag with some things, including a leather-coated iron or something, leather-coated driver or whatever it is, a couple of irons. There's a regular bag. The plant is obviously a big, tall, massive plant in this one, and that's kind of the same in the hallway and in this corner. So all the plants are kind of the same everywhere you go. There's a radiator in this one as well. There's some bottles on the shelf. That'll probably change. Other things that might change. What else could I have? This is a rather complicated painting. Yes, indeed. I think I recognise quite a few of these different prefabs accused of it. You're probably quite right about that. This reminds me of your Harvest Festival level. I can't remember the name of it at all now. Farmers Market Rampage, I think it is. Got the lovely grain field in that one as well. Am I playing with viewers? Not at the moment, no. There's a creamy brilla because this is just a custom level that probably won't work very well in multiplayer. But even if it did, I think it would be a bit. Would probably be better with more people, to be honest. But I'm kind of playing it on Twitch because people are welcome to help me. If they want to try and spot anomalies in the level, this is a particularly good level for that kind of interactability with people. So there's this painting as well. This is the 713 Chesterwood House with the gates and everything. There's 4 windows on each side. What is this? It's just a bit of lighting. Oh, whoop. That's not meant to be possible. And this, of course, reads about 3:24 as well. It's a little mini pendulum clock on the wall. There's 2 bottles, 3 jars, a knife, tray, all that sort of stuff. That seems good. The table is exactly as you'd expect for a normal household, with oranges and apples in that kind of configuration. Hello, Nico. You might be interested in this. This is a level where we have to spot differences. It's an anomaly detective level, so this is the normal apartment place, and I'm going to try and now go and look at different ones and then look at what's different and what's changed. I love the fact the Money Maker makes references to the previous levels. I think a lot of map makers do that. It's very cool. I really enjoy people who do that. Because one of the things is you could equally be a cynical person and say, oh, he's just reusing assets, boring, how dare he do that. But also they are hard to make and it's silly, and also they're cool references as well at the same time. So I think I'm probably good to go and try and find some differences. The trophy, all this stuff is pretty similar. This is all pretty good. I feel like I've got a gist of what's going on here. There's olive oil, some flour, another box of blue stuff, some plates, 2 glasses, 1 wine glass, 1 spoon, 1 pot. Maybe the normal differences won't be as subtle as I feel like they will be. Let's just start out and see what we can do. This one is, we start with 12 again. It's not random, that's fine. So, what kind of differences have we got here? Had all of this, shoes. This plant is the same. This is the same, I think. This says 324. This is the same family. Must be a hell of a lot of stuff in this level. I can't believe the prop limit hasn't actually gotten reached. This looks the same to me. You made references to your Red Town maps and a banner strip, more beatdown. I wasn't particularly wondering, but that's very cool. It's cool to hear. 324. There's a laptop. There's the plants. There's all the golf clubs. The chairs look good. This lamp is fine, I think. That's fine. There are headphones there. These look like the same orientation. Oh my goodness. Were these there before? Were the shoes there? I feel like I would remember thinking about the shoes. There's olive oil, there's 2 plates, there's all of this stuff is basically the same as I remember. Was there water in the pan on the first one? Probably. I'm looking at more complicated, more refined issues than there actually are. I think that was the correct combination of books last time as well. This clock appears to be reading the correct time. Was this in the cork was probably there before, I imagine, as well. This is the same time, that is the same position on that, definitely. There's a cross here. Wonder what we're missing. What could we be missing? Toilet was there, 3 toilet rolls, 2 yellow toothbrushes. There's an ironing board with a green sweater on it or something like that. That's fine. Was this there with a bubble bath? I feel like it would have to be something properly out of place for it to be anomaly. Was there a glass of water on the table? Now I'm questioning everything. That's very possible there could have been a glass of water on the table. So I'm not sure. Maybe the entire furniture has changed and I haven't noticed because it's such a big thing that I wouldn't have ever noticed this. Have any of the plants changed? That would be an obvious one that I might have foregone. Very, very difficult. I really wonder what it could be. I really haven't spotted anything yet. I must have missed something really obvious. Because it's only the first one. It must be something that's super clear. Candlesticks. Bottle. Lots of... well, this was... Hang on, this was the same, wasn't it? 3 bottles up here, yeah. I think there was 1 candlestick there and there were 2 in the hallway, yeah. The telephone and a candle on here, that doesn't feel different to me either. This was definitely what was on here, and there were 2 mops. 1 broom, 1 mop. I think the golf clubs are exactly the same as they were. The windows are the same. I really don't know. There may not have been a lampshade on this. That's possible. But it's also impossible to prove. Do you have any ideas, Yakuza? If you're still here? This is a very hard one. I actually don't know. You might have played this and already know the answer. But you could just, if you have done that, then you could always let me know the room or something. This is all very similar. I don't really know. This is very hard. The blinds look the same to me. All of this looks the same. The curtains look the same. The plant is the same. There's nothing that is really out of place. You actually haven't. Oh, that's all right. If you notice anything, then let me know. But that's all right. 2 grain silos. Is it cloudier than it was in the first? That seems like a really, 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 really small detail. I really don't know what the difference is. I think I must be missing something very obvious. I will very slowly become very good at remembering what the house looks like, I think. I'm the least sure about the kitchen. It's probably not correct. And I have to identify the anomaly. Normal, no anomaly? That's an option? Aw, I was pretty sure that couldn't be correct. There has to be something. So, hang on. Let's go back to spectate and have a look around. And see what could be different. There's water here. There's all sorts of stuff on the table. There's water in that. Was this pot there last time? Was there a sponge there last time? I don't know. There was a lampshade on this. This is all extremely similar. There might only be 1 change, of course. Might be 1 thing missing. This is the same green jumper. These are all the same. What else did I think? It could be a bubble bath. That's there still. Or whatever that is. Keg, wine glasses. 3. There is a laptop here. There's a glass there. That was definitely there before. There's all of this. Yeah, well, Moneymaker already knew that I was playing this. He's messaged me on Discord. It's alright. But thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe if he comes along, he could give me hints. I don't know, that would be a huge waste of his evening, I suspect. But it would be very useful as well. A call on the Avengers of PTCR map making. Oh my god, I feel like I should really know what this is immediately. It's very bad. This is the first one, and I actually don't know. Is there anything under the bed that's there? Is there a monster out the window, perhaps? That would be too obvious, of course. It just doesn't... I don't quite... I don't know. I'm really not quite sure what it is. This is really bothering me now. Oh no, there's 80 of these down. What are you doing? This is going to be impossible. These shoes were all here. Grey and white that way around. There's a sponge. There's all sorts of things. There's a pot of water up here as well. This is all the same. Box of tissues. I'm determined to get it by myself, but it could be something really small. It could be absolutely nothing. Oh, this is actually the same. Okay. Oh, screw it. We'll go back in. This is 12 again, is it? No, there's 16. There's something different this time. Did I just happen to get 12 twice in a row? You are the second. Well done. over there on the YouTubes. Something different this time, I suppose. This all looks very similar. This is all the same, I think, in the bathroom. I'll try and eliminate the rooms. It could be something like the floor mats that I'm not seeing that's really obvious. Because I wouldn't know that now, would I? Pretty sure there was never a newspaper there before. I might be wrong about this. I'm correct! How about that? There we go. So hang on. In now 12 we got wrong, 16 we got right. I see! We don't do 12 again after you get it wrong. That would be silly, wouldn't it? Then you get a score or something. Okay, well that's a nice feature. Let's go and look at the floor mats. That's something I forgot about. So there's this one is a blue circle. This one is kind of brown with a brown square. This one's the same. This one is the same as well. So if any of these change colour, it should be pretty obvious. That one is something that isn't even... I wonder what 12 is now. We'll have to see what I got wrong afterwards, perhaps, on the leaked page. That's a pretty big change, I guess. It was right by the door, so I wouldn't have would have found out. Could be one of these boxes is different as well. What a fun idea for a level. I mean, it's not exactly the violent, bloody massacre that we are used to in this game, but there we are. Just trying to familiarise myself with a few more things. Okay, let's just go and try another anomaly. Number 40, so the very final one on the normal list. What could we have here? This all looks the same. That hat stand is the same. We'll try and eliminate the bathroom first, as before. This all looks pretty good to me. I don't see anything wrong there. The lighting could be different, of course it did say, originally. If those change, it's going to drive me insane. That's the same, that's the same. This is all the same. That's the same. Cross is all the same. Candlestick. That's all the same, had some water in it. This plant is the same, I believe. Oh, the painting is completely different. That's straightforward enough. Object changed anomaly, there we go. How about that? We got another one with the painting. I should have saw that straight away, really, but here we go. Number 1! The very first one he came up with, maybe. What could it be, I wonder? Alright, what have we got here? Toothbrushes are yellow, all of this is good. I think we are happy with that. The hats and the candlesticks are the same. Oh. Did it always have that lip? That looks different to me. I can't find anything else to go with that. It looks like a very tiny difference. I feel like it probably won't be it, but there we go. We'll have a look. Let's see what it is. Chairs are all good. That's the same painting, as far as I can tell. Oh, this wasn't there before. There's a little carton of something. So, kitchen object appeared, I guess. It's not different. I guess the wine must have always looked like that. Alright. Here we go, number 10. What have we got here? This is all... There's another toilet roll. We've already found it. How about that one? Easy peasy. Bathroom object appeared. Yay. Here we go. Again! More. We must have more detectiving. Green sweater. All of this is fine. All of this is good. Shoes. That's all good. This is the same painting. The plant is the same. The clock is the same. Water in the glass. Cigarette there, of course. TV, candlestick, crucifix. Such a typical household. Got a lampshade and everything there is the same. Got some golf clubs, 324, laptop, pendulum, stories the same time as that. I think this is the same. It's a bit hard to tell, but there we go. Empty water glass. Anything here? Olive oil. All of those too. Yeah, that's the sponge. Those are all there. That has water in it. There's a kitchen roll. I don't know if that was there always. That's a bit of a difficult one. This looks like the same to me. I want to pick up the knife. I'm too instinctual in this game. It's got to be what it is. I've got to pick up the knife and kill people with it. This one is foxing me at the moment. Oops, sorry. That's my bad. I wonder what 12 is. It's driving me a bit mad now. Those little milk things, were they there the first time? A sip of Fanta again. Normally detectives are basically just really good at remembering things. This was always full of coffee, I think. And this is always the same. There are 4 chairs. Could be something that changes as well, which is really the difficult one. There's a plant in the bedroom always like that? There's one. Oh, you're right. It's flipped around the front and not the side. Well done. That is exactly what it is, I'm sure. Object is... I guess it is moved. There we go. Moved very slightly, but you're right. It's only very slightly different to how it's meant to look. Oh, well done. I'm going to go back to Spectate and check some more things, I think. Okay, so there are 2 of these. There's a kitchen roll. There's 2 of these shaker thingies. I think some people are very good at this kind of logical differences type of thing. So there's 2 of these, there's 3 of these, and there's a pan and a sifter type of ladle thing. That's what it's called. This is just how it is. There's 4 glasses, 2 wine glasses, 4 cups. That's all good, and a keg. I feel like I'm going to forget one of these eventually, but we'll just have to come to that whenever it happens. All right, let's go normal, and we've got number 27. Straight in, straight in. It's green bath. There we go. Simple, absolutely simple. Object has changed colour. Destroyed. There we go. Fantastic. And number 26. We've got now. What have we got? I suppose it must go in the same order every time, you'd imagine. It must not be random. Hours of fun. Straight in. That's the same. That's the same. Same colour. There we go. The bathroom is your favourite colour? The whole bathroom? These are the correct way and colour, I think. TV, remote, glass of water, cigarette, glass, of course, that's all fine. Phone and candle. You have changed. You were blue the first time, so the kitchen, you have changed. Huzzah! Amazing. And is that a joke? I thought it was your colour. Your favourite colour. It's my favourite colour too, green, of course, as well. I really enjoyed it. Even though my avatar is red and blue, which are particular shades that I quite like, but there we go, from the Hope poster. Green is very cool as well. Green, a bit of ironing in here going on. That's all the same. This is the same. Only things that aren't actually weapons in the game can be changed colour of easily, unless you build an entirely new version of the prop. So there's sofa, could be somewhere else. No, I don't need in the bedroom yet that I'm aware of. Other than the plant, we had that originally. Trophy tissue box and then the books in that order, that's probably fair enough. Empty glass with a lamp and with a pendulum clock. This is coffee, the chairs are in the same position. Painting is the same, that's the same, I think. Yes, I think it is. Olive oil, 2 of these, 1 sponge, all of that's the same, that's the same. Up there is all the same. What about this cabinet? Plant all looks the same everywhere. As well, all the plants look the same. God, I'm getting a bit sick by this because I'm turning around so much. I don't know if that's just me being a feeble human being, or if it's something else. Like maybe I'm just playing it wrong. I should be playing at a lower FOV or something. This always had water in, definitely. I've gone through that several times. This is correct. The logo on that's the same. This has definitely always been the trophy with no label. 324, laptop is there. I wonder if the laptop design has changed slightly. That can't be what it is. Has the colour of the laptop changed? That must... I'm up getting a bit mad. Hang on. No, there's nothing there. TV remote. Radiator valve looks the same. There were 3 bottles here, 1 candlestick and 2 in the hallway. And this is all the same, I think. There's 1 block on each of these shelves. Was there one on the top before? That's something I also failed. Was there a toilet roll in the holder before? Probably. I feel like I would have noticed something wrong with that beforehand. Very difficult, this one. I'm not sure about this one. I'm really struggling. Has this been the same? Is this always the same as this? It's an interesting question. Coffee. I am really not sure. It's a difficult one when one of the options can be that there's no anomaly, or if that's maybe just a cop-out, like you can say I didn't actually recognise what it was. Okay, I'm probably not going to go back and replay this. I don't know. Did you have any idea, Yakuza? Or anyone else? Got one message. What people think about it. That was Savage saying you can do things anytime. How nice. The bedroom. Whoop, shit. There we go. The golf clubs look the same to me. The curtains are... I think they were always white, weren't they? The bed is the same. The glass is the same. The drawers are the same. The carpet, I believe, was always like this. The computer is bothering me. I feel like the computer is wrong. More than anything else. So I'm probably going to say that. But I'm not sure. The chairs are all good. I think the kitchen is fine. I'm pretty confident that has gone differently, but I might be wrong about this. We'll have to see. Optics has changed, maybe? Oh, that's a shame. I'll have to find out what that one was. I know what number that was now, is it? Oh, damn it. Which one was it? Well, let's find out what 12 was. The curtains changed? On number 12? Hang on a minute, what was the original? Were they originally white? They are originally white, and this is all good. This is the same. This is definitely what the laptop originally looked like. It was really bothering me. I thought it was darker grey. The mirror was missing up here? That is so oh, that's so annoying. This is such an obvious one. I just did not think about it at all. Well done. He worked it out. He's done it. This obviously, of course, this video is a huge spoiler if you want to play this level by yourself. Other things. Where are the places of their wall decorations I have not been looking at carefully enough? There's a square mirror in the bathroom, that's fine. There's another, then there's nothing in here that would be like that. Then there's this fan thing, which is good. The bedroom and the curtains are white, and living in there sort of a browny red colour. TV's got a couple of buttons. Alright, we'll just see if we can keep going. 25. Detective Dan is on the case, and it's going to be really easy to solve the mystery, probably, maybe. This is all good. Cross is the same, paintings the same. 3 of them, 2 toothbrushes, 1 soap ironing board. All of that is good. There's a phone and a candle. This plant and that plant are good. What else is in here that we've missed, perhaps? Something else, perhaps? Whoa! There's an extra thing in the corner. Surely that wasn't there before, was it? Surely this really bothered me when I looked at it. Was it there? Was it always there? Were these always here? Surely they were. Surely I'm not that much of an idiot. I can't possibly. Surely. It really stuck out to me straight away. But it might not be. It might actually not be the case. I think it's odd enough that I'm going to do it. Yeah, I think maybe... It's wrong! I don't believe it! Hang on. Am I going mad? Appeared bedroom wall lamps. Did I not put bedroom? Oh, fuck my life. Anyway. So I was right, but for the... but I'm such an idiot that I bumbled into the wrong button. Oh well. I'm not much of an anomaly detective. I'm like, it's in the bathroom and it's the light! And they say, what? Are you sure? Okay, get the hammer. Smash the lights in the bathroom. Wait! It's in the bedroom. I swear I didn't know. 24, right, okay. It's alright. At least I knew the answer, I suppose. I was pretty confident. I'm tricking myself, I suppose, by not wanting to press it immediately. Oh. Cross. Plant. Clock is the same position. This is the same family in the same field. With the same colours for everything as far as I can tell. I think this is all the same. The lighting threw me off a bit when I came in here. And I think that's very possible. A lot of these things could do that at some point. That's all good by me. This mirror's all there. That's not going to happen again, is it? I shouldn't really think about it like that. What about these things over here? 2 glasses, 1 wine glass, sponge, peppermill, rolling pin. That's all good. 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 and 1 and 1 1. 2 of them, knife chopping board. This looks the same to me. 4 glasses keg, that's all good as far as I can tell. This plant is good. The chairs are all, there's 4 of them still. Stuff can move as well, of course, is the other thing. So things can change positions. I think the bathroom mat has moved forward slightly. I think it was further back over here initially, wasn't it? Oh no, I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure. I feel like it was over here initially. I haven't seen anything else. I haven't seen anything else. Yes, well done. To me, and that was great. So, number 6. Yeah, so it's back to here now. Good stuff. I actually spotted a fairly difficult one, I feel like. I don't know where to begin with the hard ones. Those must be really hard. I'm barely even noticing these ones at times. Same number of shoes. This is all the same. 2 candlesticks, 1 of them. Up there, headphones. Radiator valve, all good. Candlestick, crucifix. The family and the lovely bushes pictures are great. I mean, like, really? Are you sure this is what you want to have in your home to display? And then they've got lots of boxes. The bathroom things on here, this is all the same. I forget to check the shelves as much as I should be. These plants are the same. There's a sack up there and everything. Yes, the house is the same as far as I can tell. I feel like it's going to turn. I think maybe one of these he'll make it catch on fire or something. That'd be fun. The house, anyway. In the picture. 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 of all of those. Oh my god, my head is hurting. Why? I always have this issue. It's not like I've not been drinking lots of water. All the chairs are where they should be. This is exactly the correct. Oh, hang on. This is correct. I was going to say I thought they might have switched positions for a second, but that would be a bit weird. This is the same. Clock is reading the same time. Windows look pretty good. You know, just when you go home and you have amnesia, you can't remember if anything was correct. 324, 324-ish, pretty much. Was this tissue always this high out of the box? Probably. That reminds me of one of those museums where you can look at the interior of an old-time home. Yeah, I know what you mean, actually. This is one of those ones that I lived in. Sorry, it's a living museum. It's like their former residence has been converted. This was always like that, I think, wasn't it? Eventually the painting probably will change, but it might not do. Oh god, imagine if these are different at some point. That would be incredible, the dials. I suppose they're not exactly hard to remember. One of them is boiling or on, and the rest of them will appear to be on 0. That's fine. Well, I'm stumped by this one. I'm not even seeing anything that looks suspicious. I've probably gone past it several times. This one is properly annoying. This sink always used to have that type of ring, I think probably. Probably Yakuza, yeah. Golf clubs look the same. White curtains. I feel like these are slowly getting harder, I'm not sure. The phone and the candle are the same in this. This is the same. I think this has already changed, so it'd be silly if that was different. This, everything is in the same position, I think. Everything is in the same position. Oh, dear me. Very annoying, this one. I'm not sure. Nothing looks different to me. Was a spray bottle always in the bathroom? Or this one up here? Yeah, I think this is always there. Is there a second one somewhere? This was always on the floor. This was up there with the comb. That was definitely there. I'm pretty confident that's always been there. Always been there anyway. This is the same. I feel like something really big has changed that I'm not seeing. Is a chandelier always there? I suppose. Probably. It's like then they reveal the doors have changed or something. I am absolutely stumped by this one. I have no idea what it's changed at all. This is really annoying, this one. It's probably so obvious. It's probably so obvious. Are all the plants the same? I would have noticed that immediately. Surely I would have noticed that. This one is drooping to the correct side. Books are in the same order, I think. The computer's fine. 324. Number 6. I'm going to look it up. I think we're just going to say there's nothing. There was nothing wrong with it. I was pretty sure. Oh my god, there was nothing wrong with it at all. I'd half forgotten that was even an option. I wasn't considering it. It was just fine. I demand a refund of my time invested into that one. There was nothing wrong with it. It's just people who are, you know, hypochondriac. They're concerned there's anomalies in the house, or the equivalent of hypochondriacs for normal. Anyway, you know what I mean. There's nothing wrong with it. It didn't feel like there was. Block of towel on each of those, as course as before. Plant. 324. The house is looking just as unburnt down as ever. That's all good. This all looks pretty solid. What if the anomaly comes out and kills me at the end, whichever the last one is? I want to get through all of these, but it is taking me a long time because I'm very bad at this. Shoes are all... that's pretty much fine. Was the lamp in the living room like that last time? Which one? Oh my god! That was never there before. What the fuck? That is unbelievable. How did I not see that? I'm going mad, I think. I was like, it just looks normal. That's how they get you. That is a really well... I don't know if it's well spotted or if I'm an idiot. It looked off to... I didn't see it at all. Thank you for your assistance. Yakuza. This is like a team effort now. Occasionally I find them. Number 7. Occasionally Yakuza finds them, it seems. I'm waiting for this to be a different time. It will be eventually a different time. It's like I'm checking it first every time. I'm pretty happy that this is all the same, as usual. I think I can do it now. I'm going to know this apartment way better than my maths textbook for my next university year. 324, this is all good. There's all an empty glass there. That's all fine. Picture looks good to me. You moved a bit? No, I don't think so. Dials all look good. None of that's moved. Solid detail. Has anything changed on here? Not that I am aware of. Hat and thingy. This is the correct way. There's 2 there. There's 1 there. 3 bottles. 2 plants. TV. Headphones in the corner as well. Then there's the cigarette, and this is all the same. 2 of those plants up there. It's the people. I feel like one of these boxes is going to change, and obviously I would never notice because I'm never going to remember this pattern. It's never going to be able to... I'm never going to be able to make any amends there. This is the same. That's the same. This looks like the correct order again. There's the sandbag on top of the wardrobe, as usual, as you need. Pillows look good. The mat looks pretty good. The lamp is fine. The shoes are correct as far as I can tell. Could be stuff that's moved again. Wait a minute, there's no mat in the hallway, I don't think. Was there a mat here before? Holy shit! Was there a mat in the hallway before this? I think there was a mat in the hallway. Up until this point. Oh no, I can't find anything else. Oh my gosh. Dan, you gotta see that immediately. It's the goddamn floor mat. I only realised oh my word, this is a really interesting experiment into the human psyche. This stuff, isn't it? We've done quite a lot of them now, I suppose. We'll keep going. We'll see what else we can find in terms of anomalies. Okay. More things. Another green sweater. All of that is fine. 4 block of towel. This is all good. Fantastic. And we've got nothing immediately different in here. There's the mat. It's back where it should be. How did I not notice that straight away? That's so surprising. There's a mat in here. That all looks pretty good to me. White curtains, 324. The house is not burning down, then that's all good. Coffee, chairs. You're waiting for the headphones or the laptop to spring. That's a pretty big one. I'm excited. I'm excited to see them. See them go. I suppose they probably never will because it's a bit too obvious. What about this cabinet this time? 4 glasses, plant. That's the same, isn't it? That's the same. 2 plants. 1 plant ciggy. Wine glass of water. And the candlestick and the crucifix is all the same as usual. And 2 yellow toothbrushes, square mirror, circular mirror, windows. The curtains the same colour, yes. Okie doke. There's another one. It's basically just a stream of me going, what has happened? What has changed? Nobody knows. The trophy is the same, I think. The tissues in the books are the same alignment. I feel like it's in the kitchen. I don't know what it is. Something just feels off about it. The lighting could be off is the thing that threw me at one point. So these are all the same. That's definitely always been like that. Did the recent message of yours not go through? Not sure. Don't think I received anything between that one. The one you just sent and the previous one about the waiting for the headphones or laptop to disappear. Did you say that did you see something? This all looks the same as far as I can tell. 2 shakers, 3 jars. 1, 1, 1, 2 of them. This painting. Thank you. That's very kind of you to send it again in that case to go through the trouble. There must be something. We won't do 2 none of them in a row, that'd be too cruel. Won't be 2 no changes. Wait, the mop's missing, of course it is. Bathroom vanished. That took me far too long, I should have seen that instantly. Okay. Colour, that's all good, that's 2, 2, 3. I'm waiting for one of these to be a different colour. It'd be really obvious. Of course, the janitor of the apartment, perhaps. This is a super rich family, you never know. Headphones are there, the remote is there. The problem is that the more relaxed I become about this, the more likely it is I'm going to miss something obvious. I'm still on normal, it should be a big change. But I suppose things changing colour can happen as well. Okay. I think this is the last normal one I'm going to do for time's sake. I'm going to do a couple of hard ones after this. Not because I think I've graduated from that, but I don't want to ruin the secret of all of them because I want people to go and play the level themselves a little bit as well, and I want you to go and play Moneymaker's other levels as well, so please go and do that. That's the same. That's all the same. Headphones. That's the same. The light is the same. There. And in the hallway and the rug is the same. All of these is brown and brown and brown. And this one is a blue circle. Is all of this the same? Oh, the pot has moved to the back right hob. That's what's changed. And the object has moved slightly. Good stuff. Alright, I am going to do some hard ones, and I'll leave it there. So the ones I've not solved, which you're welcome to go and try yourselves, of course, and I don't know if you have any choice over which ones you do. I have not done 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 17 or 18, or 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I'll try a couple of hard ones. For those who look for a challenge. I don't know if I really do, but we'll find out if I'm up to the challenge or not. I wonder how small of a thing it's going to be. That's what I'm wondering. How much of a tiny change is it going to be? Curtains are the same. I'm looking very closely this time. Coffee has changed to water. That's what it is. I guess the object has changed. We done? Well done. No, this time they don't get coffee. That's boring. We go water. You think anomalies would be better at hiding as coffee in a coffee mug, wouldn't you? But no. That was about as subtle as the other ones. I suppose maybe a little bit more subtle. Oh, the time has finally changed. Alright, there we go. Living room. Time has changed. Slightly. We'll go another one. I'm getting good at this now. I've remembered what it looks like. It's just as simple as remembering what it looks like, I guess. Toothbrushes are all the same. That's all good. I think it was a mean one for this to be a different colour on that normal one. That was really hard. Headphones and laptop changing is probably more of a normal type thing. That's going to be... I'm going to miss any of his cool references. I bet that one of these, the painting goes on fire or something. That would be awesome. I think I'm going to end up missing it, but it's still cool. Water's good. That's all the same. This is the same. This is not changed. It must change on one of them, surely. Not changed on any of the normal ones. Number 57. 2 ops in the container. Is it always that far to the left? That would be a really tiny change. Time of day has changed finally with the coffee. Yeah, that's fair enough. I always break the washing machine. It's how I roll. Part of me thinks that display of fruit has changed. Surely it won't be that tiny of a thing. This is certainly the same. I know what that painting looks like by now. The plates and the sponge are all good. The plants are the same. There's a glass there. There's a glass of water in here. Been you dranken? Yes. Drunken? I don't know. Tranken. Jesus. 3 of them. 2 of them. Family look pretty happy. The bushes look very green and bush-like. In the picture, there's a TV remote that's exactly the same with 2 buttons and 3 buttons and the off-on button. This I'm absolutely stumped so far. I've not got a clue. So something about the fruit also felt like one was missing. I feel like there was an orange on the top next to the apple. I think that's what it is. I'm going to go with that. It would be a very, very difficult change to spot, but I'm going to go with an object that's vanished. Yes! A bit of help from Yakuza, but I think I got it earlier on, or I had a half of an idea, but Yakuza got me over the line. Alright, we'll do a couple more hard ones. And I'll leave it there, I think. Okay, what do we got here? This is the same. It's all good. Those are the same. Green one. You know the prefab too well having fruit on the top. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things, maybe it's a benefit to be a level creator for this. You recognise certain prefabs that are a bit different, or a bit off. 3 bottles, or any primitive movement is different to how it usually goes, or something like that. Coffee pot. Yeah, there we go. There's the orange, back where it should be. There's a strainer. Pot of water that's on boiling as well. This is fine. 2 milk churning, whatever thingy, majig. Maduhika. There we go, that's all the same. This is the same. Sandbag, 324, laptop, pendulum clock with the correct time, I think. Glass lamp. All the colours are good. Picture is fine. Is this picture good? Is it correct? I think it's correct. The kitchen is probably the hardest one to spot changes in, I think, overall, but the light always look like that? I think that's what the light always looked like. Any of the carpets are changed position or colour or something? Chairs all look the same. A very small part of me thinks that this rug was the other way round once. That would be very, very, very mean. Surely that's not it. Surely that's not it. Curtains are the correct colour. Maybe if you get to the end of this, there's a legitimate prize. Maybe I should keep going. Maybe I should keep going. We'll see what happens. If you get 100% of the levels, maybe there's a secret reward. Well, I guess you can go and find out if there is a secret reward if you're watching this video or the stream. I need to go get my YouTube chat back quickly. There are people chatting in Cyrillic, which I can't respond to, sorry. I thought there was beforehand. Like, sorry that I can't respond to that at all. Or understand it. I hope that you're not constantly swearing at me. That's the only thing I can hope. Is there a door that's always tilted this way? What do you reckon, Yakuza? You got anything for me? Pillows are always square. Pillow block on all of these. I have nothing. I have nothing at all. There will be something because it's hard and it's going to be a small change. My best idea is that I think that this door wasn't there. That's probably not correct. Which number is this? 65. I'll go with nothing. It's a nothing again, and oh my god. Have I tried eating? Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. I had some potato waffle today. Okay, well, we've got a few... Not failed a single hard one yet. Have I tried eating it? No. I thought this was the typical concern for my health. Another normal house. Right, one more hard one. And then I'll go and do something else, probably. Or maybe just end the stream, I don't know. I've not got any other community levels like that. Maybe I should go and do another community level from a list. That's a good idea. We'll do that. 3 bottles, 2 plant, curtains correct colour, sofa is correct, paper and pens are correct, and remote, I think, anyway. This does need to move at some point as well, and also the list needs to be moved on to, yes, I think we've got a few of the yellow ones on there that I need to finish off. Do you know what I'm talking about? I have a list of community maps that I've shared with a couple of people that I really need to get to. We'll get to them. We shall. Hat and thingy are there, that's correct as far as I can remember. Oh, the mental arithmetic of this one is slowly starting to take its toll on me. I think they were always like that. It's all the same. Laptop's the same. Looks sunnier than usual, but I don't think it actually is. That's not changed. Other side of the bed. Oh, there's a box there. Oh, okay, then that's a good idea. Could well be the case. That's the sort of thing I genuinely probably would have spotted. I hope I would spot immediately. There's nothing there that I can see. This hasn't changed. Coffee looks the same to me. Is painting the same? Plants are all the same. That bathroom mat is in the correct position. These are all the correct position and colour as far as I can tell. The chair's all the same, yes, and I think the table's the same. That lamp is fine, that candlestick is good. 2 milk thingies, yes. That's on the correct hob. Didn't Jack recommend you to play single player in his Fog Bottom Bay map? Maybe he did. That was quite a while ago as well. Sorry, that's if Jack hears this, I apologise to get to that. Right, I'll get to that one after this if it's been released or if it's available. Plant, circle mirror, and I'll probably do that one and then end it off. 24 building. That's the correct time and the correct pendulum, I think. These are all the same. As if one of the hobs changed size, that'd be the meanest thing ever. I've got absolutely nothing on this one. I have no idea. Thank you, Yakuza. Yes, indeed. I have the best memory for the maps that I haven't played, but no, I do remember the map, obviously. I just don't remember playing it. The wine looks the same. Model looks the same. I wonder if on one of these the shadows change. That would be the most brilliant thing. Light there is good. The hallway lights are the same. Is there always a doormat below this? There must have been a doormat, but that's what I'm going to say. I don't know what it is. What's the number? 70? Okay, so hall... No, sorry, kitchen. Object has appeared? No, okay, so what is number 70? It's only a hard one I got wrong. It was... There was nothing wrong with it! Oh my word. Moneymaker, come on, man. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I was properly stumped by that one. I could not think of what it was at all. There was always a doormat, it seems. I'm going to head off of that level now because it does become repetitive, I suppose, for a viewership perspective. Obviously, said it weirdly. Obviously, everyone watch this can go and check it out. The links are in the description.